Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining, show you how we do. They'll be turning their heads when we're coming through. Yeah, 'cause you're old news now. 'Cause you're old news now. Lights out, time is wasting on you. I got all my people out here shining.
Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Letting love and lead the way. No, I'll never let you go. Running deep and running free, like a river through your soul. Thought I'd never find my life, never justify my feelings. I've been searching for all time, for the dream that I believe in. I find a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, deeper, 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 I found a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, oh, yeah, spirit free. I found a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, oh, find a deeper love in me. Open up my mind, my spirit's free. I know I'll find it to the deep.
Give it freedom. Give it peace. Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on your face? 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. And you know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. La, 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 la. But I know that you don't care. La, 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 la. Way of business cars, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as there is somewhere. Anywhere is better. You've been selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little one. Give us something real that we can all share. Wet us all to the blue and lead us down. You got a world to run, it's not a sellable asset. But I know that you don't care. 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. You know
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position
Hello,
here,
everybody,
potentially,
and welcome to
of witnessing a
today's
team
match.
achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So off we go then. More and more pressure on the ball here. He has found the way through. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He won't be happy with that one. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And again! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! The breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Vinicius Junior.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's met.
Improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Pass is intercepted. Modric. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now he's off and running. Messi. Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through. Caicedo. Yamal. And now the hit!
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Caicedo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well played. That has snuffed out the
There will
danger.
be 1 minute added time.
Balde comes under pressure and it's come loose. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter. If you're chasing the game, which they are, you know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Yamal! In for the pieces! They would have been quick to... Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. So what can they make of this? Ferran Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Rafinha! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe.
The attendance for this
He
match
might be
was
in here.
32,350.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a...
Madrid with the corner, there first. Yamal! There's the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And he cuts out the supply. It's clear, none shall pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Vinicius Junior. Yamal!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And now they can clear their lines. He is through here. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. He's going for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Akanji, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the
Decent hit! Cleared away. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And if you do
Any
have
reflections
a
on
chance
what
today,
you've seen,
please
Jim?
take some time
Well,
out to
Peter,
give your
I
support
really
to our
couldn't
better
see what this
stadium
team
fund.
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, but the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before the
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has a... We are glad to have you alongside us for it. Its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's an excellent interception. And he cuts out.
With a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position. Ferran Torres! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Yamal. Robertson. It's Van Dijk. Caicedo. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Foden. Foden gets flagged offside. No, he is not giving anything away. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Still goalless at the moment. Valverde! He is through here! Valverde! Foden. Kaká. Van Dijk. Now it's Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso. Foden. And he's quick to snatch it back. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Caicedo. Can he get away here? That's a good ball out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ferran Torres did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Messi. Now it's Xabi Alonso. He's picked his way through. Ferran Torres! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. He's just managed the apple on top of the tree.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Van Dijk. Mbappe. And he's on his way!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Valverde. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Almost an hour gone.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Valverde. Messi looking to add to his goal. He gets big! Caught offside that time. Now it's Messi. Valverde. And the volley. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. That has been cut short. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Caicedo. And it's Messi. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Ah, looks a smashing ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's straight offside. Messi. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Very much into the last knockings. Valverde. Robertson. Ferran Torres. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's Alonso!
Good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please turn your attention
what do you
to
take
the
away
screen
from it
for
all, Jim?
information
Yeah, it was
provided
never
by
a
the
match
local
that was going
police.
to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot.
Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position
Hello,
here,
everybody,
potentially,
and welcome
of
to
witnessing a
today's
team
match.
achieving their ultimate aim
And
already.
there they are.
A win is what they
Please welcome
need,
our players,
and they
everyone.
certainly appear intent on getting it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Now it's Girassi. He's found a way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator.
Gets his head to it! Messi. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Caceres. Hey. Valverde. So we're still where we started right now. No, that's been intercepted. Caicedo. Girassi. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Nicely aimed pass. Yamal has good running with the ball. And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, what? This time, surely! There's a goal! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And here's Messi. Girassi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's got... Oh, good ball. Shots on here. He's tried one!
That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Xavi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Oh, what a ball! He's a decent hit!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was incited by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gerassi. Oh, that's a key interception. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chance in football.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Caught offside that time. Kanji, driving on and making good, looks for the finish! And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Valverde, and it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xabi Alonso does well to stand up to him. Messi not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't...
He's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack and...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Great hit!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, that is rather wayward.
150.
Caicedo. For Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's beaten the last man! He's shifting through the gears here. Robertson gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Akanji. Gerassi. And Caicedo. Valverde. 75 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ferran Torres! Oh, Bolter! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control. Ferran Torres! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Foden. Xavi Alonso.
2 added minutes have
It's a
been
decent chance to
indicated.
counter-attack.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's going for goal! And that is the last effort of the game. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Valverde! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team, so...
Stojkovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Stojkovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xavi Alonso, gently done. Alexander-Arnold, quarter of an hour played. He's been picked out. Just too much on that. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Ferran Torres. Good read, needed to be. Neither side yet able to find the net. Yamal. And it's Messi. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to...
Stojkovic! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Rice picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Valverde. And the flag has stayed down. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 37 minutes is number 20, Yamal!
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Robertson. For Valverde. Valverde. Ferran Torres. And he's in. And Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting...
Alonso! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Ferran Torres. Messi. He's... And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
55 minutes is number 18, Lionel Messi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got away. Just about up to the hour now.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ferran Torres! Just too high.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Yamal given the lift of his goal. Caicedo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Robertson. Caicedo. And that's a superb pass. Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rice, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ferran Torres. This might spell danger. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 41, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number 25, Caicedo.
And he's surging through. Messi. And Messi! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Is number 18.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Robertson coming on the field.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Valverde! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And can he finish it? Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's had it taken off him. 5 minutes to add. And they can counter here. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's straight offside. Pinches it off him. Ferran Torres chips it through. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of
Just
what
a quick
we saw.
announcement. We would like to inform
Messi
you that
reflecting
CCTV
on a
is now in
stellar
operation
performance
for your safety.
and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Lately, I've been manifesting that I'm king, you're a queen. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. We should live in Hollywood, talking late night snacking. No wanna sleep well, I wanna sleep well. Hey, I know you're a golden child, you're a million miles better. Hey, I'm sure I'm in love with you, and nothing feels better. Never in my wildest dreams would you be all mine, like it's meant to be. Never in my wildest already yours. You got it. Just don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good, time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't ever let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Daydreaming, yeah.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The prop, it's Alonso! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Xabi Alonso. Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
He's got away. Jimenez. Oyarzabal is onto it in a flash. And here's Messi. And it's played in here. Nice interception, well timed. So it is still 0-0. Ayew. Jimenez. Floats it up and over. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's in! He's had it! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
After 27 minutes is number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a lovely pass. Now, can he find a finish? Ayew. He's having a go! Having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! That is is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
After 40 minutes
That looks
is
like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Caicedo.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oyarzabal. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 44 minutes is number
3-0
11.
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Messi. Valverde. Oh, yeah, in with a header! And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. McAteer. Daka. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Jimenez. Ferran Torres. Brilliantly cut out. Leicester are looking to break at pace. And that's Messi! Oh, super ball. Goes in for the header! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
The attendance for this match was
Alexander-Arnold kept aware,
71,150.
and it is reclaimed easily. He's got space in the area! And that is a good ball to find him. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Akanji gets across to intercept that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Picked out brilliantly. And the volley. And he's missed it.
Robertson knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Caicedo. Valverde gives it back. And Akanji. Caicedo. Has a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Shot a goal! He scored! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 86 minutes is number 5, Hasego.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Hasego.
Justin. Now Fast.
Hasego.
Justin. Now Fast.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And he's in on goal. He might be in here. Chance for the header. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Fantastic win for the
Mikel
boys
Oyarzabal,
today.
very
Thank you
much the
very
hat-trick
much for your
hero.
support.
What an extraordinary game he had. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried.